What's up, witches? It's Witchangelnekora, and welcome back to Hiveswap Friendsim. Ugh, it's already the middle of September. I'm sick with a cold the day I'm recording this. But thankfully I got tissues and water and all that stuff. And Hiveswap Friendsim was just released like a few days ago. But today, on the 20th of September, I finally got the DLC. I am really excited to play this. I mean, I went ahead and I looked at the characters. My heart flew up like a flippin' firework when I saw who one of them was. So, enough of my chatter. Let's get into it. Oh, I'm really sorry if you hear me coughing. I'm gonna try to edit that out. Volume 12 of Know Nothings and Know It Alls. Let's go. God, you have a headache. Yeah, I do actually. Is it dehydration? Only if you're thirsty for companionship. Are you hurt? Only your heart, and it aches for more pals. Is it withdrawal? Only from your addiction to new buddies. Really, there's only one cure for what ails you. Friendship. You wonder whose sweet medicine you'll be imbibing this time. We have Gallic, and we have Tirona. Tirona is the cutest. She's like a little schoolgirl kind of troll. And I looked it up. She is a huge fan of, like, the judge, the black judge, his imperial tyranny. Let's go ahead and get into her route. I'm excited. So, here you are, in jail. You always knew that you would end up here eventually, but you were expecting a human jail, not this. It all happened so fast. You were waltzing down another Alternian street and such your friends when you heard the telltale sign of machinery behind you. And before you could escape, some giant metal drum with a rocket behind scooped you up and flew away with you. You were honestly surprised that the drone didn't execute you on sight. They tried to do that before, after all. Perhaps your numerous shenanigans have grown so vast and ridiculous. Someone wants to see you in person before you die. If only they had, only to have the chance to ask what you did. Ask you what the frick. In any case, you aren't complaining. Not about being brought in alive, at least. Yeah, plenty of other things to complain about, though this cell sucks. It really does. Can someone bring in a janitor in here? It is gross. I hope I have health and safety out on this ASAP. It's hard and cold and full of this gross-looking moss. They can probably kill you since everything else on this planet sure can. You know, that was almost a SpongeBob reference. There's a couple patchwork holes in the back wall of your cell, which aren't enough to wriggle your way out through, but are enough to let in the light from outside. You've been in here since a few hours before dawn. That's midday, which means scorching rays of sunlight are streaming their way into your cell and forcing you to dart around to the shadiest spots as the sun makes its way across the sky. As if that weren't enough, it's also hammering rain outside, which really isn't doing much to stimmy the sunlight. Do you think the rain might be acidic too? Fun! Intermingled with the rain, you've been hearing some other sounds coming from other rooms. Interrogations, maybe? Torture? Whatever it is, you're not a fan. And would somebody please fix the leak in the roof? If we're gonna have to listen to one more drop of water exploding onto the floor like a nuclear frickin' bomb, your crop is gonna take an extended sabbatical from the handle. To conclude, it's not great. You'd like out. Like, right now. Preferably. Now? Oh, damn it. You were hoping that someone would conveniently appear in time with your terrible monologue, but no such luck. Okay, whew, there she is. Your new savior is small. Probably the smallest troll you've met so far. With the possible exception of Amesia. And she looks about as young as Amesia as well. She's got a wild pigtail sprouting from her head and a twitchy look in her eye, like she's going to start sprinting the words second she hears a sound. She opens her cell door with a creak and gestures down the hallway with a quick jerk of her hand. Come on, with me now. Quickly, head down. Keep quiet. No asking questions. Follow her. You follow her down the hallway, keeping quiet as instructed, even though you have like so many questions you want to ask her. Questions like what her name is, where you are, and why haven't they fixed the frickin' leak in the roof? Instead, you just hurry closely behind as she takes you to a stairwell in the back of the building and multiple flights of stairs. Peeking out the window of each door you pass, you see what seems to be an evidence locker, and then a row of tightly packed cubicles, and then a long winding hallway. This is where she opens the door and ushers you through. The hallway is full of electronically locked doors with troll signs on them, the overwhelming majority of which are TEAL. The only other presence here seems to be automated cleaning robots. You are unsurprised to see that troll Roombas come with their knives pre-attached. Huh, cute. She punches a series of numbers and letters into a keypad beside one of the doors, bearing her sign and a name, then slips inside and you follow. Whew! Here we are, my hive away from Hive.
Oh, I love her office. It is so adorable.
You could be a bit louder now, but no shouting. That'd just be weird as hell, buddy. Oh, and my name's Tirona, by the way. You politely refrain from shouting as you introduce yourself to her. Tirona pulls up a chair and sits down at her desktop, tapping some keys. So, what we're going to do here is that I'm just going to go ahead and access your files in our system. Shouldn't be too hard to find since you're a weird alien, and yep, here we go. That's what we were looking for. Time to make a few edits.
That's what I say when I'm bored, because I make a lot of photo edits.
She leans in, fingers flying quickly over the keys. She's absurdly fast on a keyboard, her eyes darting back and forth across the screen. Now, normally I wouldn't pull anything this risky, and I certainly wouldn't be helping out a criminal, but I have it on a good source that you're not the kind of person we should be letting rot in a cellar, or worse. Right now, you're in our system on a lot of weird and serious offenses. But you and I, we know the only thing you're really guilty of is trying to keep your head and shoulders attached, yeah. Just gotta click here, delete a few things, and there we go, you're clean.
Wow, just like that, huh? You thank her profusely, and you even begin to consider groveling at her feet but she cuts you off.
Listen, I'm just doing the grunt work for ya. It wasn't really my decision to spring you. Let's just say that you and I have a mutual friend. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I run errands for him sometimes in exchange for information, and I just happened to be pulling it on there over here anyway, so I was in the right place at the right time.
Oh, it's our cerulean buddy. Remind me to go visit Malik and give him a total high five.
This mutual friend of yours sounds like a dead ringer from Malik. Wow! No, a cerulean in high places is already paying for some great dividends. It beats our data, at least. All you got from her was some really weird DMs on Chitter from her stream followers. Anyway, speaking of being in the right place, what is this place anyway? This place is... well, it's a lot of things. Jail and courthouse and office and a whole lot more. Basically, if you're a TEAL looking how to learn to do TEAL things, this is where you go for a hands-on internship. Internship. Okay. Her quirk's a little weird, so I have to translate it in my brain. Most of it is law-related, of course. There's a couple of semi-related fields for the go-getters looking to do something a little bit different. Like me. Yep, I bet you're just dying to know what I get up to in these hallowed halls, don't ya? Surely a brilliant mind like Miss Costin is doing some real important work here. Is what I best you're thinking, and you are absolutely correct, my friend. Feast your gander bulbs on this. Okay, screenshot that too. Sorry, just look at her hand. It's a perfect meme. A few clicks of the wriggly, bulbous mouse, and her desktop loads up several images. You glance at the screen, and the recognition center in your brain goes haywire with dopamine. Alien culture or not, you know memes when you see them. God, you miss memes. Check it out, check it out. They're a little corny, but I know Triz is gonna love them. She's a real sucker for this kind of thing. One of them is an image macro featuring Trizza doing her makeup with the caption, "Triz is so hot, rebels are so not." None of these feature troll brains, at least. You hope those are brains. Of varying sizes and hemo colors. Being a rebel is the small maroon brain. Sympathizing with rebels is the medium-sized olive brain, and worshipping Trizza is the giant purple brain. These ones will be going up on the web soon, but for now I got plenty other memes circulating. I made a bunch of fake Twitter accounts and got some techie troll Ottoman for me. He was hyped about the excitement enough to just work for on Trizza's behalf, I tell you. You don't mean that other cerulean blood that we met that was a total otaku?
Some of these accounts are just pretend to be regular trolls, and others are best jokes nightly, big funny label laugh humor, you know. They're racking up the follows as we speak.
And the point of them is to put these Trizza memes out there?
That's how you get them. Start with a couple of innocuous jokes and keep her spinning. Then bam! You're spreading the good word of the Empire and everyone accepts it because your Twitter account is so funny and hip. I call it Hmmmaganda. It's for the next big thing, I tell ya.
Hmmmaganda? Can I steal that word, put it on my Twitter? I like this. I like her. She is definitely on my list of favorite teal bloods, right below Tagora. Tagora is pretty awesome, but she's starting to really get on my good side. Because I love memes. It does seem like a pretty clever way of spreading propaganda. Really effective on today's modern youth. It also deeply unnerves you, but you leave that part out. There's just something wrong about memes being used for evil.
Thank you. Glad someone appreciates all the hard work I'm doing here instead of just brushing me off. I've had to do a lot of overtime putting out propaganda for the Empire lately. Just between you and me. Although it ain't exactly much of a secret anymore. There's talk of a rebellion brewing like a real actual big scale one instead of just a bunch of high bloods getting all paranoid because a Burgundy looked at him funny. It's pretty scary actually. I hope I don't get swept up in all of it because in case something nasty breaks out.
Yeah, that's the vibe you're getting. You're about to ask for more info on this rebellion when she cuts you off and keeps rambling on. Seems like she's got a lot to say. You get the impression that nobody else here listens to her. Probably because she's still so young compared to most of them. But saving you from a jail cell is a good way to get you to pay attention.
But here's the thing. There's not being a whole lot of potential trouble. It's also a great opportunity to show the Empire just how invaluable my skills will be for them. See, I got it all planned out. First I need to prove to Trizza how useful and clever I am, and how helpful I can be for her regime. Then when Trizza comes of age, she'll dethrone the current Empress and take her place. Most trolls just love Trizza, and those who don't are gonna get themselves killed real quick. So I'm sure she'll have plenty of support when the time comes for their duel. When she's in full power, I'm snug myself in a nice position as a propaganda minister. If I'm lucky, I can weed my way into her being her assistant to his humble tyranny himself.
His Honorable Tyranny? You've heard of this guy before. You assume he's a particularly high ranking troll in the legislative process? Or legislature?
Oh no, he's just frick off the huge monster who passes judgment on criminals by beating them. Or eating anyone who just bugs him, really. Ew. Gross.
Keep it a million miles away from him.
He presides over particularly noteworthy trials, especially at the extreme court.
In retrospect, you should have known. If monsters could be parents, they could surely be judges too. But, what exactly is the appeal here?
Who wouldn't want to be big and handsome and strong enough to devour anyone who annoys you? It's the perfect life, I tell ya. Morpho.
Fair.
As it stands, as I can't beat him, I can only at least be his best buddy and most perfect little helper. And besides, doing all the behind-the-scenes work is a lot safer than actually trying to hunt down and prosecute criminals, I'll tell you that much. I mean, yeah, he might be...
Hun.
might beat me, but it's just a normal workplace safety hazard, really. Nothing I can't handle.
She really does have it all planned out, doesn't she? You're impressed.
Thank you. But I can't do it alone. I'm gonna need some help along the way from a very talented and clever associate or two. I bet you know who I'm talking about.
Her Lucis? Her classmates?
No, dummy. She's here. I'm trying to butter you up, and it flies right over your think pan. I'm talking about you.
Think pan means over your head. You know, think pan's your head, your brain.
I need your help. I think after bailing you out of that jam, I've earned it. What do you say? You'll rake my class down your back, you rake yours down mine, deal you know?
Oh, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Troll idioms are still as inscrutable as ever, but do you know a thing or two about claws and helping people earn their good graces? What's she need?
You ever heard of the old adage? TEAL talk. And well, a lot of TEAL's been talking about the strange alien going around getting all buddy-buddy with the cast. The way I see it, someone like that just might know how to get me into their offices and dig up some sort of dirt on them and their potential rebel connections. I keep saying they should start shelling out for gander scan tech, but no one ever listens to me. No way, no how. Bring a little password system on would be enough, right? Ha! Yeah, they wish. Yeah, they really wish those blocks were as secure as they think they are. If they got the codes, no problem, I'm sure. What do you say, pal? How about you help me help the Empire and root out the rebel scum?
Oof. You're not particularly keen on betraying your friends, but you do owe Tirona a favor now, and you'd like to make another pal while you're at it. That means you can maneuver your way out of this mess. You tell her sure, you offer her up some help. If you're gonna head up someone's office, it should be... We have Tagora, Tisius, or Tagiri. Oof. It's like the biggest oof you can imagine, because I don't know which one to do. From what I hear, she's highly scared of Tagora. And Tisius... And from what I hear, she's got 3 bad endings, so we're gonna go with Tagora. Hey, if we screw this up, I'll just ask Pandora to rewind us here, okay? Sounds good.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. He's just running a good talker. He's always got that latest gossip, so you think he'd be my kind of guy. He's also just such a sleaze, like a real creepy creepster. Not to mention he has charges at the sniff tube for all his info. No thanks, I'll handle it myself. Ooh, but just imagine the scandals he turned out to be a rebel all along. I really hope we find something on him.
After some lead hacking, that is punching his wriggling day into the keypad, the door to his office clicks open. The two of you slip inside and you glance around. You are immediately reminded of his hive. Almost eerily reminded of it, in fact. Did he just order copies of all the same minimalist aesthetic furniture and have them sent to his office? Well, you don't know exactly what that is, but it's certainly impressive.
You know, I'm not so sure if that vase is regulation. Take a picture of it, just in case, will ya?
Sure thing. And if you happen to accidentally delete the picture later, well, you have accidentally deleted a bunch of pictures before. Figuring out your troll phone has been an ordeal. Come up to your camera, take the shot, and oh frick! As you are about to press the button, your phone receives an incoming call from somebody. You ended up hitting the answer call button instead. They're just going to be trapped in a social encounter that you weren't mentally prepared for. No! Wait, it's just Tagora. That's no problem at all. He's gregarious. Oh, I love his tag name over here. You know the show Better Call Saul? Better Call Gorgor. And easy to talk to, and you're standing in his office. Frick again! Throwing on your most practiced everything is perfectly fine expression, you try to angle the camera so you can't tell where you are. And my apologies for bothering you on such short notice. I have recently learned through the grapevine that you may have been responsible for certain changes in Ziggy's attitude as of late. Oh, Ziggy is the next guy we're gonna check out. So, yeah, we don't know who he is yet. I thought it might be prudent to let you know that. Wait, is that my office? Did you break into my office? Oh, God, no! Besides the office, it's just an office that coincidentally happens to look exactly like his. His face has been twisted mid-frozen. Sorry, this cold's freaking up my brain. His face has been frozen mid-smile, and now it slowly seems to twist until the smile doesn't look nearly as friendly or genuine as it did a moment ago. He starts to laugh. A little raspy chuckle under his breath. I see, I see. More the fool was I to ever believe I could trust a fellow liar. Is this Galax work? No. No, it can't be. He doesn't do that kind of subterfuge. It was what just came to you. Yes, that must be it. Of course it was. You're not here to make friends. What? No! That's exactly what you're here to do! But the bills I so graciously forwent for your sake. Huh. Well, no matter. You can expect a very hefty invoice to arrive via email as soon as I finish typing it up. No, please, no. It doesn't have to end this way. We're just trying to secure another friendship. You know how it goes, right? So you're doing anything for a bit of social gain? Oh, but of course. And I'd be very happy to continue our business relationship in the future. Once I've been reimbursed in full for my time and expenditures. Farewell. He ends the call and his face disappears. The friendly little ooh that Gripe makes cannot possibly underscore the finality and tragedy of the situation. Your heart, truly, is broken. But hey, at least you can make you trade one friend for another, right? Now that she's seen what you're willing to sacrifice for her, surely Tirona will... Tirona? Ah, crap. Sometime you were distracted. She made a break for it. Now you're left with naught but a hefty fine and an ache in your chest where friendship used to be. Oh, that's one of the game overs.
Don't worry. I've got this.
Okay, we're back. Pandora, you know what to do in case we get another bad ending, right?
Yes. I'm on standby for a reason, you know.
Alright, you just sit tight. And if we get a good ending, I'll get you a cookie.
Sounds perfect.
Alright, Segora's off the menu. Let's go for Tysius next. It's gotta be Tysius. She runs a tight if sleep-deprived ship. You'll give it a good try. Fail to find anything useful, and Tirona will appreciate your attempt.
Tysius, huh? Yeah, she got that vibe to her, you know? She talks a lot about improving the justice system, and what kind of person does that, huh? A rebel sympathizer, that too. The alternative justice system has worked just fine for hundreds of sweeps. The only person who ought to be proposing changes is Triza herself, but obviously there's nothing to change, or she'd have done it already. Anyway, this is Tizzy's door right over here, so I want you to start working your magic.
An idea comes to you. You start tapping away at your phone, much to Tirona's chagrin.
Hey buddy, we're trying to break into someone's office. There's no time to play floppy talent screecher.
Flappy Bird. Explain that you're looking up Tysius on your phone to consolidate information and improve your chance of guessing her password.
Oopsie! Sorry, I'm a little antsy here, I guess. Carry on.
Turning to the keypad, you start inputting your guesses. Try the birthday listed on Tysius' Twitter profile. Nope. Not even the name of her Matesport doesn't work. Then, something clicks. Everyone expects a long, complex password, right? You try just 2 paltry digits instead. 69. Click. The light green goes green, and the door to her office slides open. Bingo! Ooh, I love her office. Feeling pretty chipper about your breaking and entering skills, you usher Tirona inside with an exaggerated bow. She cackles and skips right on in, making her way over to a hut top sitting on Tysius' crowded desk. There's papers and old mugs laying about everywhere, and the rest of the room is about as disorganized as the desk. The towering stacks of books threatening to collapse if you so much as breathe wrong.
The Empire already monitors online communications, of course, but we've got tools for sneaky sneaks who try to hide things up on the cloud.
Tirona produces a small device in bright red with gold accents and plugs it into what appears to be a USB slot on the husk top. It wriggles upsettingly.
I'll go through her files, and you start looking through all those books and folders, okay?
You offer thumbs up and turn your attention to the absolutely massive pile of literature that is strewn throughout the office. You're not really giving it your full effort, hesitant to pry into Tiazius' stuff, but you get the sense that she isn't hiding anything here anyway. Behind you, Tirona is clicking through folders on the hut's top, the exasperation in her voice steadily growing.
Useless school feeding assignments, copies of court transcripts, a bunch of nudes.
Whoa! Nudes? Did someone say nudes? Oh, your girl is intrigued here.
Just normal TEAL stuff. There's nothing incriminating on here at all. Where is she hiding it? Donk.
Tirona pulls away from the housetop and dives into the stack of books with the gusto of a small child in a ball pit, rifling through pages as quickly as she can. This is long before she gives up the pursuit to emerging from the pile in a shower of loose pages.
Ah! I can't find any evidence of wrongdoings anywhere! No hidden folders on her housetop, no secret dash between the pages of a book. Nothing!
She stomps back and forth, pacing around the room and scratching at her face absent-mindedly. Maybe it just isn't defined. Is that so bad?
Yeah, so she's not bad, it's super bad! Ugh! Look, see? I'm not big and I'm not strong, and even if I get a growth spurt when I'm older, it won't change that I don't like to fight. I just know what I'm called to do. I'm a thinker and a listener and a talker. Knowledge is power, and it's the only kind of power I'm good with. It's the only kind that'll keep me in this game. And everyone's out playing nice to get off my case because they know I've always got the dirt. But all the shifty, crafty TEAL jerks keep trying to hide all those secrets from me. I'm gonna be, if I can't get one over on them.
Tirona yanks at her pigtails and slumps down against the wall, looking as frazzled as ever you've seen her. This calls for a pep talk. You sit down across from her and offer a gentle smile. You know where she's coming from. When you came here, you were a mess. You still kind of are. All you had was your guts, your mind, and your goofy charisma. You've been blundering your way across the planet, but somewhere in between the blundering, you've made friends. You've gained skills. You figured out how to keep surviving, even when it seemed impossible. If you can do it, you can too. I mean, she can too. Sure, she may not be as big and strong as she'd like, but she won't always win. Sometimes there's gonna be days like today where she doesn't succeed. But she's got this spark in her. You can see it. It tells her that she'll just be fine as long as she keeps her head up and tries to hang in there. Tirona perks right up. Your motivational speech game is really on the ball lately.
Yeah, you're right. This might have been a bust, but I sure ain't. I've already got all kinds of connections and pals and skills. I mean, the guy I run those errands for, he says I'm one of the smartest and cleverest TEALs he's ever met, and that I'm really mature for my age, and
you never find out what else he says, because you're entered by the sci-fi whoosh of the office door as Tiazius steps through. There's a long, awkward pause before she raises an eyebrow at Tirona. No, just what in the hell are you two doing in my office? Tirona begins a stammering response, but Tiazius jerks her head towards the door. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get out right now. She turns to you. Not you. You, we need to have a chat. Tirona flashes a terrified look before scurrying out the room, door sliding shut behind her. Tiazius glances at the door and then pulls you towards the most secluded corner of the room where books are piled so high they practically reach the ceiling. She speaks in a low, hushed whisper. A good idea, because you bet a trollbuck or two that Tirona's listening outside the door. Hey, so that was some good thinking, texting me as soon as you got your palmas back. You shrug humbly. You're getting good at leveraging your bountiful stockade of friends. I wonder what she thinks I'm gonna do to you. There's a lot of rumors about me. Most of them untrue. But when you look as tired as I do every day, trolls whisper. She chuckles lightly and takes a sip of water before sighing. I can't believe she thought I'd ever be dumb enough to keep incriminating the documents in my office. She must be getting real desperate to prove herself. This is exactly my point about how fricked up it is here. Everyone's trying to climb over each other out of the muck and pull the rest down, like shell scuttlers in a seafood storage device. Poor girl. She thinks she's got everyone in the palm of her hand, but she's being as played as much as the rest of the schmucks. Another sigh. You feel like sigh may as well be tied to a second quirk. But you've already heard enough from me about all that. So go pretend I chew the frick out of you or something. I need to reorganize all this crap now that she ruined my old system. Our office looks far better organized than it did when you walked in, actually, but you're not split hairs over when Tizius just bailed you out of a potential disaster. You thank her, give her a quick hug, and then slip out of the office. Tirona nearly falls over, stumbling herself away from the door where she was clearly trying to listen in.
Whoa, you're here! It's 11 in one piece! That must have been a real close one. You know what she does for people to cross her, right? I'll give you a hint, pal. It starts with disembowelment and it only gets worse from there. Uh-huh. How'd you make it out?
Oh, you know, talking way out of a jam. It's total breeze. Tirona seems starry-eyed and impressed.
You sure do know how to handle yourself, especially for a weird alien. I think you ought to stick together. Technically, you don't owe me anything anymore, but us little people work best in numbers, yeah? You can use a friend like me.
You smile, basking in the now familiar glow of camaraderie. Yeah, you could use a friend like her. And you think she could use a friend like you, too. You did good. Oh, look at that cute little meme face. She is like the tiniest little meme lord ever. Oh, that route was fun. I mean, it was actually pretty damn good. With all the memes and having to do that voice again. Because I know I did that voice before from a previous episode. But me having like a crapped out voice right now, doing like
A little sneaky voice.
was perfect for her because she's a little sneaky sneaker and she likes hacking into computers to get dirt on people and see if they're rebel scum. To him, this is like Star Wars. Well, anyway, that was that was Tirona's route, and now in the next episode, we're gonna go into the other route, which is the Indigo blood. I thought he was originally cerulean, but turns out he is indigo. My hands are shaking from how awesome this chapter was. Don't worry, it's not my blood sugar this time. So, through the burps and the coughing, I'm so sorry if my odd bodily noises like coughing and stuff annoyed you, but I'll try my best to edit those out. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Next episode, we're gonna head on the Indigo route, and we're gonna see what the balls is gonna happen next. So, I'm gonna get out of here. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button with a bibbity bobbity boop, and I'll see you all in the next chapter. Mwah! Stay magical, my friends.
You owe me a cookie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to get Pandora a cookie. See ya.